Chapter 3. Prove your humanity through contemplation.
Hello and welcome to the Peaceful Mind channel. My name is Omar. In Chapter 3, we will talk about the term contemplation. Let's begin. I think, therefore I am. As you know, this is not a philosophy channel, so let us explore different perspectives on the meaning which has inspired countless books. Currently, we exist as approximately 8 billion humans on Earth. But how many of us think in true meaning? I can already hear you asking, what do you mean by that in an age where humanity has advanced so much? First, we must clarify what we mean by thinking. Could daily tasks, engineering, or artistic endeavors have been performed without thought? Or, to take it to the extreme, could humanity have ventured into space without thinking? Actions rooted in intelligence are not the primary distinction separating humans from other creatures. Let us not forget that humans developed many of their skills by observing nature. Every living being is born with unique abilities. A mosquito has been using its anesthesia-like skill for ages, long before we even discovered it. A bird's aerodynamic mastery guided its flight long before humans studied the skies. As humanity, we first discovered and imitated nature, and only centuries later did we begin to advance beyond it. Our ability to surpass these skills over centuries using superior intellect renders our shortcomings negligible. But does this mean our intelligence alone sets us apart? Consider the osprey diving into water at high speed, calculating refraction to catch fish. For a human to replicate this, complex calculations and advanced skills would be required. Yet we would describe the osprey not as wise, but as highly skilled and intelligent. The concepts of intelligence and mind are often used interchangeably, yet they are not the same. We see that specialized intelligence and extraordinary abilities have existed in animals for thousands of years. Humanity's superiority lies not in intelligence, but in mind, which encompasses uniquely human traits. So what qualities place us not merely in the category of the most intelligent species, but in the distinct class of human beings? One key distinction is comprehension. Comprehension means deep understanding and insight. While animals demonstrate intelligence, they do not exhibit comprehension or self-reflective awareness. An animal might see its reflection in a mirror, but it cannot recognize itself. An animal cannot contemplate its species, purpose, or existence. It cannot ponder life and death. Its sole agenda is survival through the abilities it has. While studies suggest certain primates, genetically closest to humans, can learn self-recognition through training. However, such recognition is attributed to intelligence, not true comprehension. Even if a highly trained animal identifies itself in a mirror, it will never ask, "Who am I? What is my purpose?" In short, we can be certain that even in 10,000 years, we will not encounter a wise animal. Another distinctly human ability is called willpower. It is the ability to resist strong desires. A lion hunts solely to fill its stomach. It will never spare a fawn out of moral consideration. Similarly, a cow will eat unless its receptors signal danger. In contrast, a person on a diet chooses to resist food not because of a receptor signal, but through conscious reasoning, long-term goals, and discipline. A further distinction is our sense of responsibility. For example, a giraffe cannot feel duty toward its ecosystem, water sources, or fellow creatures. Humans, however, cultivate responsibility as they mature. Responsibility is a feature that can be possessed when the issue is viewed from a future perspective. It is a uniquely human trait to feel accountable for the world around us. There are many other human traits to explore. The way to discover all our human characteristics is through consistent and abundant contemplation. As long as we are engaged in contemplation, our unique characteristics will enable us to understand and generate ideas about issues such as the meaning of life, the nature of good and evil, the purpose of existence, the message of mortality, the sense of responsibility, etc. To conclude, the hallmark of humanity is our mind, not our intelligence. Under the framework of mind, all our superior qualities are united. So let us now become aware of our true distinction and begin to use our minds with purpose to prove our humanity. This kind of reflection will lead us on a journey in search of wisdom and understanding. On our journey of change, we have completed the third step by emphasizing the importance of contemplation. See you in the next chapters. Stay peaceful.
I think so I am, but what does that mean? In a world full of noise, can the mind stay clean? We fly to the stars, build machines that dream, but do we ever pause just to question the theme? The osprey dives with a nature-born gift, but humans reflect among those the greatest hit. Open your thoughts, let the questions ignite. There's more to the dark than the absence of light. We're more than machines, more than patterns and plans. We're the ones who ask why, not just because we can. Let our traits speak loud, let contemplation be flame, and rise as a mind, not just live with a name.